We're in the building.
Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on the speech, man. I'll break it down right quick,
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine, big glow. I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. Fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts. Very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak with a bin shot ya. The best rhymer since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not in China. My conglomerate wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm through our pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage that I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood. Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles he made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith, hey, y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause the niggas getting fouled, shooting like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a part, but together I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West.
All right, Minute Israel, I Majum. We're not tied to dot. State your register.
Kuna Tazada, Banya Hawala, Banyasha Allah.
We're not tied to dot. Banya Howell, Banya Yasha Allah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakathum.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathum.
La Yasha Allah.
Israel Amazon. Israelite Majim, Saw Wapan Yahakudah, which means stand and turn and face the east. We'll say the Lord's Prayer. Say the prayer.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanah.
Abanah.
Shabbat Shemai.
Shabbat Shemai.
Gadah.
Gadah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shakah.
Shakah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malach.
Malach.
Haba'ah.
Haba'ah.
Batazim.
Batazim.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shah.
Shah.
Ba'aratazah.
Ba'aratazah.
Hawah.
Hawah.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shemai.
Shemai.
Another.
Another.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Masalak now.
Masalak now.
Hawak now.
Hawak now.
Masalak now.
Masalak now.
Hawak now.
Hawak now.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Haba'ah now.
Haba'ah now.
Nasai one.
Nasai one.
Ball.
Ball.
Shah now.
Shah now.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Malak.
Malak.
Wala'ah.
Barakamara.
Ba'awalamim. Amah.
Amah. It's the Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father.
Our Father.
Which art in heaven.
Which art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be
thy name.
Yahweh. Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come.
will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Give us our debt.
Give us our debt.
As we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our
Lead us
debt.
not into temptation.
Lead us not into temptation.
But deliver us from evil.
Deliver us from evil.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem.
Hashem.
Yahushua.
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 Hakah. Hakah. Makarah.
Call.
Call.
Makalah.
Makalah.
Call.
Call.
Matawah.
Matawah.
Kah.
Hakah.
Matahar.
Matahar.
Ha.
Ha.
Matazari.
Matazari.
Kah.
Hakah.
Makoyam.
Makuyam.
Mathami.
Mathami.
Kah.
Hakah.
Ow.
Ow.
Rakawah.
Rakawah.
Matama'ah.
Matama'ah.
Lagashan.
Lagashan.
Bashim.
Bashim.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Waterman.
Waterman. This is the power in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of disease.
All manner of disease.
Power to cleanse the lepers.
Power to cleanse the leper.
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirit.
Power against our clean spirit.
Cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you so be.
Thank you so be it. This is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushua.
By Yahushua.
Wa Makalayah.
Bamakayah.
Wa Halayah.
Mahalayah.
Matasabayah.
Matasabayah.
Halawah.
Alawah.
Yahana.
Yahana.
Halawah. Yam. Halawah.
Halawah.
Asarayam.
Asarayam.
Akwatazai Yam Yam.
Akwatazai.
Hakayal Yam Yam.
Akayah Yam.
Wahakab Wayatan.
Akayah Wayatan.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The waterman.
The water. The blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Mike.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commander Junior Yahweh.
Commander Junior Hunt.
The general.
The general.
The captain.
The captain.
The officer.
The officer.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Yahweh in the name of Yahushua.
Thank you so be.
Thank you so big. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayan.
Ayan.
Oh. Ahari.
Ahari.
Mahayan.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azari.
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 Ma'ai.
Ma'ai.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Ba'aratazah.
Ba'aratazah.
Ayathon.
Ayathon.
Number what?
Number what?
Galka.
Galka.
Yamamwan.
Yalawah.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Nah.
Nah.
La'ah. Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yashan.
Yashan.
Shalomar.
Shalomar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Mark.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazar. Yah.
Yah.
Yam.
Yam.
Yamamwan.
Yamamwan.
Hashemat.
Hashemat.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakakah.
Yakakah.
By your rock.
By your rock.
By your eye.
By your eye.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Mark.
Yashmarka.
Kara.
Makara.
Yashamar.
Yashmar.
Atlapash.
Atlapash.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashmar.
Aka.
Baba
I will love.
Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hill.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill.
From which cometh my help?
From which cometh my help?
My help coming from the Lord.
My help coming from the Lord,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
Lord is thy shade upon the right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
The
evil.
Lord shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth,
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Saw means to turn. Shabim, be seated. We're picking our Hebrew up in Leviticus chapter 1, starting at verse 15. Leviticus chapter 1, verse 15. Hey, Shalom, young man Larry, the water for checking in, huh? Hey, if you have any questions about the service, you got any questions like that, man, go on and drop them in the chat. I'll take care of your questions. I got you right here. You know what I'm saying? The water for checking in. Like I said, he was at the Passover. I didn't know he was even at the Passover. Alabama in the building, you know what I mean?
All right. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 1, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wakara, Yabawa, Yahawka, Hakaha, Na, Call, Hamazaha, Hamala, Hamalakwa, Ah, Washa Wa, Hawakwa, to Hawakwa to Ra, Hamaza, Bakaha, Wanayam, to Zaha, Daba'a, Allah, Kwara, Hamazaka, verse 16. Wasa'a, Yara, Marata, Wa, Banatazata, Ha, Wahasa, La Yaka, Atazala, Hamazaba, Hamazaka, Kwamaha, La Mamako Wam, Hadash, verse 17. Wasapa'a, Atawa, Banaya, Payawa, La'a, Wabada, Yabadada, Ya La'a, Salaki. Wakwa, Wahakwa, Taya, Ra, Atawa, Hanahanaya, Hakahana, Hamaza, Bakaha, Allah, Halatazayam, Ashar, Allah, Hasha, Hawasha, Alaha, Hawa'a, Ashaha, Orayaka, Nariyakaka, La Asha, La Yaha, Waha, La Yahala. Verse Leviticus chapter 2, verse 1. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 2, verse 1 in Hebrew. Wana Pasah, Kaya, Takara, Ya'a, Korah, Bana, Manakaha, La Yahaya Allah, La Yahweh, Sanata, Yahweh, Korah, Naya, Nawa, Watas Kwa, Allah Yaha, Shamanina, Wanata Na, Allah Labanai Ha, verse 2. Waya, Yaha, Allah, Banaya, Ayara, our Yana, Hakaha, Nayawam, Wakama Taza, Mashama Yam, Mala'a, Kwayam, Tazawa, Masala, Taha, Wamasha, Manaha, Allah, Call, no, Wala, Labana, Taha, Hakwa, Tayara, Hakahana, Hazaka, Rataha, Hamazakwa, Kaha, Ash, Rayaka, Nayakaka, La Howell, La Yahweh,
La Yahweh means to Yahweh.
La Yahweh. Verse 3. Wahana, Watara, Manaya, Hamanaka, Ha, La Yahara, La Yahrana, Wala, Naya, La Yahwa, Quadashim, Masaya, Yahweh. Okay, come, verse 14. Wakaya, Takarab, Kwabanaya, Manakaha, Mayapaha, Tanawai, Tanara, Shalata, Kalawata, Manatasta, Balawala, Balawata, Bashamno, Wakwa, Yakwaya, Matazawa, Mashak, Mashakyum, Basham,
All right, clap it up. Clap it up. So I'm about to read that English. It's like come stuff.
Leviticus 1:15 in the English. And the priest shall bring it unto the altar and wring off his head and burn it on the altar, and the blood thereof shall be wrung out at the side of the altar.
This is what we're talking about, the sacrifices, right? If I'm not mistaken, y'all were reading about how sacrifices were supposed to be done at that time in the last class, right? So that's what we finishing up. Keep going, Bubba.
Verse 16. And he shall pluck away his crop with his feathers and cast it beside the altar on the east part by the place of the ashes. 17. And he shall cleave it with the wings thereof, but shall not divide it asunder. And the priest shall burn it upon the altar, upon the wood that is upon the fire. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord.
Right. Now, this is what I think we got to take out of all of this is that, Israel has always been very descriptive, right? Like how we do or what we're supposed to do. We got laws by which we're supposed to follow. We got rules by which we're supposed to follow. And that's what this scripture is breaking out to you right now, is that we have a way that we're supposed to do certain things. We're not lawless people. We have laws, we have rules. That's why you got street laws that you're supposed to follow. Even in the street, they got laws and rules that they're supposed to follow because Israel is a people of laws. We have rules by which we follow, and you can see that played out right here in Leviticus. Keep going, Bob.
Come. Leviticus chapter 2, verse 1. And when any will offer a meat offering unto the Lord, his offering shall be of fine flour. He shall pour oil upon it and put frankincense thereon. Verse 2. And he shall bring it to Aaron's sons, the priests.
Those were the Levites, right?
And he shall take thereout his handful of the flour thereof and of the oil thereof with all the frankincense thereof. And the priest shall burn it. Then the priest shall burn the memorial of it upon the altar to be an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord. Verse 3. And the remnant of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons. It is a thing most holy of the offerings of the Lord made by fire. Verse 4. And if thou bring an oblation of a meat offering baken in the oven, it shall be unleavened. Cakes of fine flour mingled with oil, or unleavened wafers anointed with oil.
Right. Again, we're going to be talking about this all day because that's what these scriptures are about. It's descriptors of how you're supposed to do certain things. You cannot and you are not allowed just to do whatever you want to do and think that it's going to be okay. In Israel, we have laws, rules, statutes, and commandments that we must follow and we must do. That's why the Christian church is so evil, because they have no rules. Right. And they just want you to do what feels good. Right. But that's not how Israel operates. Israel operates based on laws, statutes, and commandments, that this is how we're supposed to do things. Not doing it like that. That's what the world does. The world just does whatever they want to do. When you want to celebrate, it's like when they want to worship the god of Buddha, they grow their dreads out and the nastier they are, the closer they are to the Most High God. That's what they call it. They to their gods. So like that's how close they are to the God of Buddha. They call it Jata. They grow them dreads out and just they do whatever they want to do. It ain't no specific way in how to do it. They just do it, and that's what they do. And that's how you know that they are not the chosen people of God. They do not have the commandments and the promises of the Most High God. We do. You understand? Right. That's what that's all about. Y'all got anything y'all want to bring out on that?
Lies.
Let's go read that Hebrews Zama.
Leviticus chapter 2, verse 5 in the Hebrew. Wa'am, Manaka'ah, Al, Hamakabah, Korabah, Nak, Salah, Balawala, Bashaman, Matazah, Tahaya, verse 6, Patawah, Atha, Patayam, Watazakwat, Alaya, Shaman, Manakah, Hawa'ah, verse 7, Wa'am, Manakah, Marakashah, Korabai, Nak, Salah, Bashaman, Ta'aisha, verse 8, Wahaba'af, Hamakah, Ashar, Ya'aisha, Ma'alah, La Yahawah, Wahakariyaba, All, Hakahan, Wahagayash, All, Hamazabak, verse 9, Waharayam, Hakahan, Man, Hamanakah, Hazakara, Hakasarah, Wahakata, Yara, Hamazabak, Ashah, Rayak, Nanekaka, La Yahawah. Verse, no, sorry, I got two more. Verse 10. Wana Wath Ratha Ma, what's it like? Mana Hamakah Laharan Walaban Yawa Kodash Yam Ma'ashiyah Yahweh, verse 11. Call Hamanak, Ashar, Bakariyabwa, La Yahweh, La'ah, Ta'aisha, Kamatazah, Kaya, Call, Ashar, Wakal, Dabash, La'ah, Bakwatai, Ta, Kotayara, Mama Nawa, Ashah, La Yahweh.
Let's go answer this question and we'll come back to it. Brother had a question. He says, I have a question. I have a question outside of the lesson when you get a chance. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, 2 through 4, saying the Most High was speaking. So like he says, is 1 Corinthians chapter 10, 2 through 4, saying the Most High was speaking through Christ to Moses, giving them the laws, or is it just saying Christ's spirit was with them at that time? So, Kunad, you could, let's read that 1 Corinthians chapter 10. Let's answer the brother question real quick. We're going to start at verse 1. 10. 1 Corinthians 10 and 1.
Call. It's a lock. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 1.
Right.
Moreover, brethren, I will not that ye should be ignorant, how that all our fathers were under the clouds, and all passed through the sea. Verse.
So yeah, no. So what you got to get the context here, right? So the context here is talking about Paul was talking to the people and talking to them about like if you go to verse 24, I think it's like if you read verse 24, it's know ye not that they which run in the race run all, but one receiveth the prize, so run that you may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible. So he's talking to the people, right, about these types of topics, right? He's talking to them, and you got to understand that's what he's talking about. You got to remember that Paul was sent to the Gentiles, those that were not in Israel. So that's what he's talking to, right? So remember when he says, I would not that you should be ignorant how that all our fathers were under the cloud and all passed through the sea. Keep going.
Come, verse 2. And were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea.
Right. He says all our fathers were baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea. When did that happen? It happened when they were leaving out of Egypt, right? That all happened when they were leaving out of Egypt. Keep going.
Come, verse 3. And did all eat the same spiritual meat.
What?
And all did eat the same spiritual meat. Verse 3.
No sweat. Go ahead.
And all did eat the same spiritual meat. In verse 4, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank out of the spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Christ.
Right. So the question that the brother asking here is that was the Most High speaking through Christ to Moses, giving them the laws, or just saying Christ's spirit was with them? What I'm gonna say to you, brothers, is neither one of those. What it was is that the spiritual rock that they had is the truth, right? That's that spiritual rock. That spiritual rock that they drank of, the spiritual rock that followed them is the truth. And it's the same truth that Christ brought to us, and he brought and the same truth that Paul is taking out to the Gentiles. That is the truth that we're doing. That rock was Christ. That's the truth that we're talking about right here. You know what I'm saying? So hope that answers your question. You got anything you want to add on it? Go ahead.
Yeah, Salaki, sir, but make just because you also, you know, that rock when Moses struck that rock, it was an actual rock.
Right.
So,
that's right.
So what the brother just said is absolutely right on that. That's the spiritual thing.
100%. All right. So that answer. Hope that answer your question, young man. If you got any follow up, man, throw it in the chat. We'll take care of you. While I'm here, let me give a shout out to Sister Princess Taylor, checking in from Dallas, the water sister, checking in with us. Yahweh Shemal Thought by Shemal Shah, and I think it's Jada, right? It kind of Sister Jada checking in. Yahweh Shemal Thought by Shemal Shah. Good to see y'all in here, man. The water. Let's get back to Leviticus chapter 1. Leviticus chapter 2. So like in Leviticus chapter 2, we're gonna pick up over there.
Come. Verse 5. Come. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 2, verse 5. If thy oblation be a meat or offering baken in a pan, it should be of fine flour unleavened, mingled with oil. Verse 6. Thou shalt part it in pieces and pour oil thereon. It is a meat offering. Verse 7. And if thy oblation be a meat offering baken in the frying pan, it should be made of fine flour with oil. Verse.
So like anybody, y'all, what is the definition of oblation? Y'all know what oblation is? I think it's a sin. We're gonna look it up real quick.
That's what it is.
Read your definition.
Salaki, oblation, religious offering. A thing presented or offered to God.
Yeah. It's a religious offering. If I'm not mistaken, my breakdown that I got was like, this is like almost like a sin offering that you were making. That was what I heard. That was the breakdown that I got when I came to the school, was that the oblation is a sin offering. So if you are making this offering to atone for something that you have done, you have a particular way in which you are supposed to atone for that. You understand? And that's what these scriptures are breaking down to you, is that this oblation, these things that you're giving to atone for the thing that you have done wrong or to make amends for what you have done, is a specific way in which you should do it. Again, like I said, we're going to be talking about this all day because this is what the point is that we have to do a certain thing a certain way. You are not allowed just to go to church, stand up and say you committed to sin, you committed a sin, and then go back out there and do whatever you want to do. That's not how you do that.
Right.
If you're going to repent from a sin, if you come into this truth, you have to stop sinning. That's the number one thing you have to do. You cannot come into this truth and continue to be the disgusting bastard that you was before. If you were smoking weed before you came into the truth, once you come into the truth, you had to stop smoking weed. That's it. If you was an alcoholic, you come into this truth, you got to cut that alcoholism off. You got to get counseling, you got to work on the things. You know what I'm saying? If you were sleeping with whores, you got to work on that. You got to get that and cut it out and stop being a whore. Stop being a whoremonger. You understand? So that's what this scripture is telling you, that if you're going to do a specific thing, you have to do it the way that the Lord has prescribed it. Your Christian church allows you to be a disgusting bastard in the Christian church. The Christian pastors are the ones sleeping with your children and sleeping with your wives while they're in the quote-unquote truth. That truth is a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why you know that this is what the truth is, and that when you come in here, you got to cut all that out. You got to do it the way that the Lord has told you to do it. That means no celebrating Christmas, no celebrating birthdays, no celebrating whatever, Easter. You know what I'm saying? Memorial Day. I know y'all got Memorial Day coming up. You already got your meat. I saw they had a case of wings and IGA for $50 or something like that. I saw the video. I know y'all getting ready for that. You cannot celebrate Memorial Day when you come into this truth. That's cut off. We don't do that. We have a particular way in which we should live. That's what we're breaking down to you. Bible shop, please read.
Come, verse 8. And thou shalt bring the meat offering that is made of these things unto the Lord. Mm-hmm. And when it is presented unto the priest, he shall bring it unto the altar. Mm-hmm. Verse 9. And the priest shall take from the meat offering a memorial thereof thou shalt burn it upon the altar. It is an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor unto the Lord.
Right.
Verse 10. And that which is left of the meat offering shall be Aaron's and his sons, is a thing most holy of the offering of the Lord made by fire. Verse 11.
So that goes back to the question the sister was asking in the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We're asking, are those burnt sacrifices, are we eating those or not? As you can see here, you have that piece that was left over for Aaron and his sons. That is a thing that was holy, and it was only for them. So that tells you that was actually food that was being cooked and eaten. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
They frying it.
Frying it up.
They frying that bird.
They frying it up.
They frying that bird. That's how you know niggas, the originators of fried chicken.
Good. Listen, if I could, sorry, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Man, listen, if I could, what you were saying so heavy. Like, I was watching a video on YouTube. You know, I be on YouTube about 90% of my day. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the video. They were talking about when the slaves was coming from Africa. They said they was coming from Africa to America. They had okra seeds in their hair. You know what I'm saying? They had okra seeds they had sown into their hair just so when they get here, they could use the okra seeds and grow it and eat it while they got here. You know what I'm saying? So the okra seeds was, the sisters had, when they did their braids, they put it in their hair. So when they got here, they was able to cultivate it and grow. Now, the white folks that was here in the land couldn't eat, but the Africans, the so-called Africans, the Israelites that we are our forefathers and our foremothers were eating because we were able to plant that okra seed and plant that crop and grow that food to eat. Now, what is that? Who told these folks to sow okra in your hair? You know what I'm saying? Of course, this is only coming from the Most High God. Only the Lord was able to tell them that little bit of grace to do that and make sure you're ready for it. And if you go back into your history, it tells you that okra was the crop that allowed Africans, I keep saying Africans, like the African Americans here and slaves to be able to eat at that time when the white folks couldn't eat. You know what I'm saying? And the white folks had to start seeing what we were doing and start taking that food and start incorporating it in theirs because they couldn't eat. So like, I just wanted to bring that up, man, because it kind of goes back to it.
Real quick, because what you're saying is heavy, because I know a sister that snuck liquor shots under her wig. You know what I'm saying? Who told that sister?
Who told you this?
So we've been doing this for thousands.
For thousands.
Is that what
of
you're
years.
saying? Okay, God, sir.
God, you see what I'm saying? So when I read that video, when I watched that video, it was heavy to see like how the industry, like, and how the slave industry survived because of the ingenuity of our forefathers and our foremothers, because of these types of scriptures and because of these types of things that we were doing. Like, keep going, bro.
Go,
What that? What you?
I
What you
got
talking
one
about?
more.
All right, go ahead.
Go, verse 11. No meat offering which ye shall bring unto the Lord shall be made with leaven, for ye shall burn no leaven, nor any honey in any offering of the Lord made by fire.
Cold. All right. Let's go back to the Hebrew. It's on me. I'm picking up at verse 12. I'm stopping after I finish verse 2. Leviticus chapter 2, verse 12. Quaraban. I ask like it. Ra'ah shayath. Taqwa rayabawa. Atham. La Yahweh. Wa'al. Hamazah baka. La'ah. Ya'ai lawa. La'ah yakah. It's like Naya Kaka, verse 13. Wakal, Quaraban, Manaka Thaka, Bamalak, Wala'ah, Thashabayat, it's like Thashabayath, Malak, Barayath, Alaha Yakah, Ma'al, Manaka Taka, Ayla, Call, Quarabanak. It's like Taqwa Rayab, Malakak. It's like Malakak. Verse 14, Wa'am, Taqwa Rayab, Manakak. Baka wa Rayam, La Yahweh, Abayab, it's like Qualawaya, Ba'ash, Garash, Kara Mala, Taqwa Rayab, Ata Manakath, Baka wa Rayak, verse 15, Wanathatha, Alayah, Shaman, Washa Mata, Alayah, Labana, Manaka, it's like Manaka, Hawa'ah, verse 16, Waha Kwata Yora, Hakahan, Ata, Azaka, Rata, Magar Rasha, Wamasha Mana, Ayla, Call, Labanath. It's like it. Labanata, Asha, La Yahweh. Verse, that's like Leviticus chapter 3, starting at verse 1. Wa'amah, Wa'am, Zabak, Salama, Salamayam, Korah, Banawa, Mana, Habakwar. It's like Hawa'ah, Makwa Rayab, Zakar, Nakwaba, Samayam, Yakwa Raya Banawa, Lapanya, Yahweh, verse 2. Wasamaka, Yedaya, it's like Yadawa, Ayla, Ra'ash, Kwara Banawa, Washakatawa, Patak, Ahal, Mawa'id, Wazarakwawa, Banaya, Aharan, Haka Hanayam, Ata, Hadam, Ayla, Hamazah Bakar, Sabayab. Zama, you can read them last.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 2, verse 12. As for the oblation of the first fruits, ye shall offer them unto the Lord, but they shall not be burnt on the altar for a sweet savor. And every oblation of thy meat offering shall thou season with salt.
Say what?
Shall thou season with salt.
God damn. Okay. Cool.
Neither shall thou suffer the salt of the covenant of thy God to be lacking from thy meat offering.
So you had to season your food. Hey,
Yeah.
you had to season. He said you shall not be lacking.
Lacking. Wait a minute. That's another.
Yeah.
Hey, we using that today.
Today. We season our food today like we're supposed to be seasoned. That's why these oppressors came. That's how you know the oppressors ain't the one in the Bible, man. They ain't the people of the Bible because they don't even season their food. We had a requirement to season our food. We had a requirement to use some Zatarans and some, you know what I'm saying? Some seasoned salt, you know what I'm saying? Some peppers, some onions, put a little bit of, you feel me? Put some, what that is, I like that, that Creole, what's that Creole seasoning? I like
I was just trying to think
All
of,
purpose?
no. I mess with the all purpose too, but it's like Creole type. I can't think of it, man. But you had to put that on your food. You had to season your food with all of that and make sure it was on point. This is what the law was. Keep going.
Come.
Damn.
With all of thine offering thou shalt offer salt. Verse 14. And if thou offer a meat offering of thy first fruits unto the Lord, thou shalt offer for the meat offering of thy first fruits green ears of corn dried by fire, even corn beaten out of full ears.
So you had to be fresh food. You couldn't do no raw old food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You had to do fresh food. You had to, even if it was gonna be cream corn, it still had to be fresh cream corn. It couldn't be something terrible. Go ahead.
Come. And thou shalt put oil upon it and lay frankincense thereon. It is a meat offering. Verse 16. And the priest shall burn the memorial of it, part of the beaten corn thereof, and part of the oil thereof, with all the frankincense thereof. It is an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Cool.
Leviticus chapter 3, verse 1. And if his oblation be sacrifice of peace offering, if he offer it of the herd, whether it be a male or female, he shall offer it without blemish before the Lord. Verse 2. And he shall lay his hands upon the head of his offering and kill it at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's sons, the priests, shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar round about.
This is something off the top of the eye told me. That's it. Brother said that. It was Tony's. And I'm right.
That's what Tony. I figured
Yeah, that brother Tony. I think this young man Tavares right there. Damn right. That goddamn Tony's, man. I gotta have a little bit of Tony Catchings on mine, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm gonna smoke me a turkey breast, I'm gonna put some of that. I'm gonna inject some of that turkey, Tony's in there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah, and this is what I'm gonna say too, man. When I remember off the top of the eye said this to me a long time ago, man. Like he was saying that Israel are bloody people, man. You know what I mean? And you can see right here that this is what they did. They brought the offering into the place and then they killed it there at the door. You know what I'm saying? And then they took the blood and sprinkled it. You saw that brother. I don't know if y'all saw that picture of the brother. I'm sure they got him on the internet. Of the brother at the lamb slaughter. He had blood all over his face and whatnot. That's how our people were. We were a bloody warrior-like people, man. You know what I'm saying? Judah was a warrior. That's how it was. You know what I'm saying? So that scripture right there kind of goes into, I kind of back that up what the brother was saying. All right, that's it.
Come.
Crazy. All right, that's that. We're gonna say, we'll do the prayers now. I think we're gonna say Imagine. So Wapan Yahakudam means turn and face the east. Pray.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Shaddai, Ayah, Shakah, Yahweh, Baba'ah, Batazah, Ayah, Shah, Baratazah, Bawah, Ayah, Shemayim, Thalanau, Paul, Yawar, Masalaknau,
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be. Go give one courteous salute to the men of Israel. Men of Israel, I must Shabbat. I must.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Rakhtah.
Yahweh go give a courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I must Shabbat. I must.
Yahweh Shema, Hashem, Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh